So we're just gonna start where the beginning. I was adopted at birth because my mother was deemed unable to take care of me as she was strung out on drugs. My father was in prison, so I couldn't go with him. So I was adopted by a couple that abused me for 15 years until I went into foster care. But while I was with them, I wrote An Old Soul. Then, because of the abuse, I was put into foster care. And on the first day of foster care, I wrote a safe space, which I will share in a moment, because I finally felt safe enough to share another poem. Because when they saw Old Soul, I was hit by a car. So I'm gonna read Safe Space. My parents said they always provided a safe space to communicate. They did not. Most days, the only conversation they had with me was if I finished my chores, what grades I got. Never about, how am I feeling? Am I sad, happy, anxious? They said feelings are for pussies, crying is for the weak. Meanwhile, in my room, I was screaming, crying in the pillow, to not make a noise, to not be a burden. My whole body shaking with the anxiety of living in the safe space they provided. But that house never felt like my home. I finally felt safe enough to write this in my first foster home, but unfortunately I cycled through foster homes. I ran out of them and I had to go into a group home called West Haven Boys Home. There, I made the choice that I had to change because I thought I would never live to deal with the consequences. I'm glad I made that change because if I didn't, I would not be here today to speak to any of you. I'm very proud of the fact I am able to. I'm sure younger me be very proud. Didn't think I'd live to be here, let alone be able to make a difference by just reading this. So I wanted to thank all of you for allowing me to speak to y'all. And I just wanted to share it because it can show that if I made it through foster care, if I made it through everything that my parents did to me, that some little kid that is in the foster care system now can make it through too. So thank you.